Hello everyone, myself Nikita Khande. Today I am discuss about the object-oriented programming system, means OOPS concept in Java. So first of all, discuss about the what is the object. Object is the real-world entity. It is example of the table, chair, pen. It is called the object. And next discuss about the object-oriented programming language is the methodology and used to the program design and program. It is used to the object oriented programming. It is known as object oriented programming language. Object is used to the object pillars is the class, object, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation and abstraction. It is the pillars of the OOPS concept. First discuss about the class is the physical entity. It is used to the class is the physical entity and object is the real world entity. So and the use of the another way of the object oriented programming concept, it is the association, composition and aggregation. It is used to another way of the object oriented programming system. The object oriented programming system, it is used to the two type. It is the code reusability and code security. The code reusability is used to the inheritance, polymorphism and code security used to the abstraction and encapsulation. So first of let's discuss the one by one. First of all, discuss about the inheritance. Inheritance, it is acquire or property of the parent class to the child class. It is also known as the inheritance. It is also known as inheritance. Inheritance, it is used to the relationship, maintain the easy relationship and has a relationship. The easy relationship, it is used to the parent to child relation. It is called the easy relationship. And has a relationship is nothing but the association. It is also known as has a relationship. The type of inheritance in a Java, there are five type of in Java. Five type of inheritance in Java. First discuss about the single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hybrid inheritance, uh, multiple inheritance and used to the hybrid inheritance. Then discuss one by one. Inheritance, it is two type: code reusability and use of the inheritance and unuse of the inheritance. So use inheritance is the single inheritance, multi-level inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. And the unuse of the inheritance is the multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance. So first of all, discuss about the single inheritance. Single inheritance, it is used to the one parent class and one child class. It is also known as single inheritance. Single inheritance, it is the example of the parent class and child class. It is used to the single inheritance. Then discuss about the multi-level inheritance. Multi-level inheritance is the when two or more combination of the two or more inheritance. It is also known as multi-level inheritance. The example of the multi-level inheritance is the vehicle, next bike and used to the sport bike. It is the example of the multi-level inheritance. Then next discuss about the hierarchical inheritance. When two or more when two or more combination of the inheritance, it is also known as hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance, it is also known as hierarchical inheritance. The example of the hierarchical inheritance is the vehicle. Vehicle is a two type: bike and car. Then bike is the two type is the sport bike and commuter bike is the example of the hierarchical inheritance. Then next discuss about the multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is the unuse of the Java. Is used to the Java does not support the multiple inheritance because due to ambiguity. And next discuss about the hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is the combination of two or more types. It is also known as hybrid inheritance. It is discuss about the inheritance. Then next type of the inheritance, it will be polymorphism. Let's discuss about the polymorphism. Polymorphism, it is used to the single action. on different way. It is used to the single action on different way. It is also known as polymorphism. There are two Greek words. It is used to the polymorphism. Poly means many and morph means forms. So polymorphism is called many form. Many form, it is also known as the second definition of the polymorphism. Then discuss about the type of polymorphism. Type of polymorphism is the method overloading, and method overriding. Method overloading, it is also known as compile time polymorphism, and method overriding, it is also known as runtime polymorphism. Let's discuss about the one by one. First discuss about the compile time polymorphism. It is also known as method overloading. It has the same name, same method, same method, but different argument. It is also known as the method overloading. It is different argument. It is also known as the method overloading. Next discuss about the runtime polymorphism. The runtime polymorphism, it is also runtime polymorphism, it is also known as runtime polymorphism. It is also known as method overriding. It is the same method, but different class. It is also known as the method overriding. Then discuss about the third type of the inheritance. It is used to the third type of the code reversibility is used to the polymorphism abstraction. Then abstraction is the hiding the implementation and show only functionality. Hiding the implementation and show only functionality. It is also known as the abstraction. Abstraction is derived by the two main part. First is the abstract class and second is the interface. So let's discuss about the one by one. First of all, the abstract class. A class which is developed is the abstract keyword. It is also known as the abstract class. Abstract class, it is does not use to the multiple inheritance. It is used to the multiple inheritance. It is the abstract class. Abstract class, it can be used to the abstract class, it can be used to the doesn't the support of the multiple inheritance. Then discuss about the interface. Interface, it is used to the 100 to 0% achieve of the abstraction. And abstract class, it is used to the abstract class, it is used to the 0 to 100% achieve in the abstraction. And the interface, it is used to the 100 to 0% achieve of the abstraction. It is the abstraction. And the interface, it is used to the final and static variable. And the abstract class, it is used to the abstract final static and static. It is used to the variable. It is also known as the abstract class and interface. It is difference between abstract class and interface. It is used to the abstract class support the does not support the multiple inheritance, and interface support the multiple inheritance. And abstract class achieve the 0 to 100%, and interface achieve to the 100 to 0%. It is the two difference between abstract class and interface. Then last discuss about the encapsulation. Encapsulation, it is used to encapsulation in Java, it is used to the which are data and code to the get the getter and setter method. It is also known as the encapsulation. Encapsulation, it is the achieve by the control statement, control getter method, getter and setter security, getter setter ambiguity. It is the used to the encapsulation. Let's discuss about the abstraction example. Abstraction is the hiding the implementation and show only functionality. Suppose used to the phone, it is the does not information of the internal process, but used to the abstraction. It is the use of the abstraction. Then discuss about the object. Then discuss about the different between aggregation and composition. The aggregation it is used to the is a relationship, and composition it is used to the has a relationship. Aggregation support the multiple inheritance, and composition is does not support the multiple inheritance. It is the aggregation and composition. So that's about the my side. Thank you all of you.